Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane Mannatha Shri Jagannatha Madguru Shri Jagadguru Mamatma Sarva Bhutatma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Salutations to the Cosmic Self. Salutations to Shri Pujya Siddhapit Parampara. My Dandvat Pranam to my beloved Gurudev, His Holiness Vishwaguru Mahamandaleshwar Paramahans Swami Shri Maheshwaranandpurji Maharaj. Dear brothers and sisters who are sitting here in front of me and who are with us through Swamiji TV, wishing you all a wonderful evening or day in whichever part you are. In our life, the highest thing, sarvauch kya hota hai? Guru Kripa, Guru ki bhakti. When we have the bhakti towards the Shri Gurudev, then everything is possible in the life. Many things stop us in our life, like Kama, Krodha, Mada, Lobha, Ahankar. All these 5 things are the biggest things which are pulling us back, which are stopping us in our spiritual life. Kama. Kama means desire, passion. Krodh, anger. Mad, Lobh, we want something, we need something. Wantingness, to feel that you need something more. Ahankar, jealousy, greed, envy. These all qualities pull the yogis, the sadhaks, the people who are following the spiritual journey. They pull them down, they pull them completely down. It's very hard to climb the stairs or climb a mountain. When you climb a mountain upwards, it's very hard. It takes a lot of energy from us to walk up, doesn't it? But when you go down, you can run down within the stairs which you climbed up, or the mountain which took you 2 hours. It would take you maybe half an hour to come back down. It's the same in the spiritual path. It takes us ages and ages. We do a lot of sadhana, we do a lot of Guru Bhakti, we do mala, we do puja, part, the seva of Shri Gurudev. Seva dharma is the highest dharma in everything. That's why we all are here. We all are the sevaks of the Shri Gurudev. We all are the sevak of Shri Gurudev. We all who are here, we all are karma yogis. What do karma yogis, what do we all do here? Seva. Nishkam seva. Seva towards the ashram, seva towards the mission of the Shri Gurudev. Show the camera. Mission of Shri Gurudev, which he has been helping doing the Om Ashram and building the Om Ashram, and we all are here helping him in completing his project. That's seva dharma. So as I was saying, climbing up is much harder than coming down. Same as in spiritual journey. We do a lot of seva, bhakti, everything. We climb up that ladder. But then when any of these things come up, Kama, Krodha, Mada, Lobha, Ahankar, when any of these qualities come up, you fall down straight. There's no stops in between. All the beautiful deeds which you have done, all the meditation, the sadhana, the effort which you have put into that all is gone within few seconds. That's why I often say that it's best not to expect anything in life, not to expect anything from anyone. When you come to Gurudev, you should not have any expectations. When you look into your life, you shouldn't expect for certain things. About the past, there's nothing we can change. About the future, only our Gurudev or great Mahapurush from this parampara who are Trikaldarshi. Trikaldarshi means who can see the past, who can see the future, and who can see the present. Only those great Mahapurushes are those who can see the future. We can't see the future. So why should we invest our time and energy in thinking about the future which we don't even know what is going to happen? What is supposed to happen in our life will happen by the blessings of the Gurudev. Why should we use our brain in that? We should just be now present here with the Gurudev in the ashram. We are here with Gurudev in the beautiful ashram of Jadan or wherever he is, distance doesn't mean anything. It is much more divine and much more pleasant and much more blessed we feel when we are in the atmosphere where the Sri Gurudev is. But we all should try to understand that no matter where Gurudev is, he is always within us in our hearts. You don't need to search for him anywhere. He is always with us, he is always blessing us, and he is always in everything around us. It doesn't matter where you go in your life, it doesn't matter how far you reach, you should never forget that you are being watched and you are being blessed by the Sri Gurudev, by the Parampara. And that is the highest thing. When you have in your mind that the Gurudev's Kripa is with you, there's a beautiful bhajan that we sing, Guru Charano Mada Sattiratha, as I said previously. In the lotus feet of the Gurudev, there are all the pilgrimages. So when you come somewhere to a certain place, yes, there are certain great yogis, great tapasvis, great mahapurushas who have done their penance, their tapasya in those certain places. And those places then become holy and divine. Wherever there is a Jyotirling or any type of temple, it is considered as very divine. But for us, bhaktas, what is the most divine place in the world? Guru charano mein adasat tirat hai wo veda purano mein gaate hain. It is said in the Vedas and the Puranas that in the lotus feet of the Sri Gurudev, you can find all the pilgrimages, all the temples, everything. What you're searching for, you will find in the lotus feet of the Sri Gurudev. You don't need to go around. But yes, and this is now Kali Yuga. As we all know, there are 4 yugas: Satyug, Dwapar Yug, Treta Yug, and Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is the last yuga. So obviously it is very polluted by adharma. So in this time it is sometimes hard to find a true Gurudev. That's why we should all feel so blessed and so happy that we are connected to the great parampara of Sri Alakpurji Siddhapeeth Parampara, which is one of the oldest paramparas in the whole world. Sri Alakpurji Maharaj, whose name the Alaknanda river joined with Bhagirathi comes together and becomes Ganga. We all are from that lineage. And Sri Alakpurji Yoga Yogeshwar, who was the greatest, who did so many miracles in his path, and Sri Mahaprabhuji, who had the powers to bring a dead back alive, and Holy Guruji, with whose blessings our dear Vishwa Guruji has been traveling all across the world and spreading the message of Satya Sanatana Dharma, of yoga, of Indian philosophy. And about Swamiji, we all know how much he has given us, given his life, his energy, his everything to all of us, to his bhaktas, to his disciples all across the world. He has created such a big empire, and now it is our job to hold it and to make it much more stronger and to make it bigger. With this, I would like to conclude my speech in the lotus feet of our beloved Gurudev. Swasti prajabhyam paripalayantam nyayena margena mahin mahisha gau brahmanebhyo shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shantir Bhavatu. Om Shalakpurji Mahadeva Ki Jai. Devadidev Deveshwar Mahadeva Ki Jai. Shrideep Narayan Bhagwan Ki Jai. Hindu Dharam Samrat Paramahans Swami Sri Madhavanand Purji Satgurudev Bhagwan Ki Jai. Guru Mahamandaleshwar Paramahans Swami Sri Maheshwaranand Purji Yoga Ki Jai. Har Namah Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadeva Shambho.